bem? Está começando mais Maria e hoje é um dia muito especial porque eu vou receber ela. Ela é atriz, cantora, compositora, dubladora, ela faz de tudo e arrasa. Sofia Carson, vamos ver se ela já tá por aí? Hi Sofia, how are you? My name is Maria and it's really nice to be talking to you. I follow you since Descendants, Faking It, Feel Out Perfectionist, Feel the Beat, with Purple Hearts.
Thank you.
And it's really nice to be talking to you.
You too. Thank you so much.
This year, you acted on and wrote the full gorgeous track of the movie Purple Hearts. For you, acting is easy, but talk to us about you composing the soundtrack.
Acting is easy. Thank you for saying that. All of it was a really beautiful and really scary experience because it was so much to take on, but in a really beautiful way. And writing the soundtrack was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life as an artist. I had been, I produced the movie as well. I was EP, so I had been dreaming of what Cassie and her music would sound like for almost 4 years before I wrote it. So when it came time to writing it, it was like these dreams and this voice that I had in my head, I was finally going to be able to bring it to life. And it was so beautiful and so cathartic and emotional. And I really poured my heart and soul into the soundtrack. And it really, thank you. We really tried to dive into Cassie's heart and to tell her story through song in order to make the soundtrack come to life. And I'm just so happy that the world has loved it as much as I loved making it.
And I loved it. I watched it like 50 times. And how do you think that your music's changed from Descendants to Purple Hearts?
Oh my gosh, I've grown so much as an artist since then. Descendants was essentially my first job, my first opening into this world of having my dreams come true. And, a couple of years have passed since then. I've grown as a person. And because of that, my music has changed as well. Because our music is, I believe, as artists, a reflection of who we are in our hearts. And as we grow and develop, that changes. So I think really what has changed is I've become more and more in tune with who Sofia is, who is this woman, what is in her heart. And I think that's one of the beautiful things of Purple Heart is that it happened at a point in my life where I was at my most vulnerable. And so when I was writing the music for that, I think that was reflected as well. So it's exciting.
Yeah, and we could see in the soundtrack and also in your album that you launched this year, right? Talk to us a little bit about it, and I loved it. What's your favorite song from it?
It's tough. I feel like it changes. I tend to gravitate towards more emotional songs and music. Like in my heart, what I love to write is ballads or like mid-tempos. So I would say like Stay, I Still Love You, 2 Tears in a Bucket, I always really, really loved as well. So I think maybe some of those.
You're a UNICEF ambassador. Talk to us a little bit about this noble cause.
I've been a UNICEF ambassador for a couple of years, and I've been working with UNICEF for 6 years. And it's truly the most important role that I will ever play and my greatest honor. And I'm in New York right now with UNICEF and with the United Nations. And I was just in DC yesterday advocating on behalf of women's rights and making sure that the millions of girls around the world that are out of school right now have the right to go to school, so that it's not just a privilege and that their voices are brought back to them, that their futures are saved. And I believe that it's the most important thing that I can do with my voice is to use my voice to amplify the voices of the women who have been silenced. And I pledge to do everything that I can for the rest of my life.
And it's really nice to see someone in her 20s, because I'm 22 and you're 29. And it's really nice to see someone that like I've grown up with and have this light shine on her, and she can be a UNICEF ambassador.
Thank you.
To finish, do you have any new projects coming up? We'll keep a secret.
I can't say. I wish I could say, but the answer is yes. I do. It's been a really exciting time since Purple Hearts came out. It's like a kind of, my life changed once again in a really beautiful way, and I entered a different moment in my career. So I can't say yet, but you guys can expect soon announcements in both the acting world and the music world.
Maybe you're coming to Brazil, I don't know. Okay.
I hope so. I have been trying and asking, but we really are working on that. So I really hope that I can be there soon.
Thank you so much, and I really want to see you in person when you come to Brazil.
I would love that. I promise.
You're a beautiful person. Thank you.
You too. Thank you, Maria. Have a great day. Ciao.
Thank you. Hi, I really liked our talk.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Me too.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you in Brazil soon. Bye! Então é isso, gente. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Já vai deixando seu like, seu comentário, se inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho e não perca os próximos vídeos, hein? Um beijo!